So, greetings out there to all the mystics and the dreamers. Hello to everyone in YouTube land. My name is Belle. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, but it's doing a lot better, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this video without coughing. I wanted to talk a little bit today about the path of soul, because that's what I consider my spiritual path to be. It's just something I named myself, the path of soul. To me, it's about a couple of things. It's about being honest with yourself about what's going on with you, and it's about using all your life experience to kind of reveal different things about life, to kind of treat life as this path of soul, as you're actually living it. Anyway, I just think that's really cool, and it just adds another dynamic to life, because I don't think everything happens for a reason, but I think the way we approach life and the attitude we have as we approach it can affect the way we conceive of life and the way we're just thinking about life in general. So that's a little bit about what the path of soul means to me. The other part about the path of soul is that it's very emotional sometimes. At least for me, I started out yesterday having a good day, and then I ended up coming across a couple emotional challenges that were pretty ugly. It was not good stuff. It was like scraping the bottom of the barrel, like the ugly stuff that you don't want to deal with, that you basically put off as long as possible. And I'm not trying to call myself out in a negative way, but it was very, not like the most horrible stuff ever, but just like emotional crap, basically. So I did this Celtic cross reading today. I got a really good night's sleep, which really helped me. And I did this Celtic cross reading with the Osho Zen Tarot. And I felt like it reflected back things that I wanted to see. Things that I wanted to have reflected to me about where I am on my life path right now. There's a lot of positive cards. The first two cards were existence and breakthrough. The very first card was breakthrough, and then the other card was existence. I think this is one of my favorite cards in the whole deck because it's really pretty. It's like magical, full of wonder card. So, those are the two cards in the middle. And then there's also some other cards. The ones that I thought were interesting towards the end were the difference between experiencing, like having a vivid life experience, and postponement, where she's kind of like looking at things from a step back. And without going into too much gory detail, I think that's how I've been kind of living, is I was kind of a few steps back from life, or I had that illusion of being a few steps back from life. So now what I want to switch to is more of the experiencing and, yeah, like communing with nature, whatever that means in the moment. So anyway, so it was really cool. And the card that keeps coming up for me also is possibilities, with this eagle soaring really high, which is a very positive card. And then, of course, we have the transformation card, which is beautiful. So I just wanted to share a little bit about the path of soul. It's not an easy path to be on, and I'm saying that in terms of like, everyone's life path is really challenging sometimes. But I think what I'm taking away from this this time of facing some challenges, what I'm taking away from it is that I'm all in, and I'm recommitting myself to living life in a very vivid way, in a very expressive way. So that's really cool. And I don't know, I just have to keep walking forward and seeing what happens, but just wanted to share a little bit about the Path of Soul today. Okay. I'm using the Shadowscapes Tarot deck today for the 4 cards that are for everyone. The ones I showed are some examples of what I've just drawn for myself, but it's a beautiful deck of cards, the Osho Zen Tarot. A lot of people really like it, and I can see why. Okay, let's move on to the Shadowscapes Tarot. These cards are for everyone, hopefully. Or, pick and choose if you see one that resonates with you. Please think for yourself as usual. I'm pausing to see if I have anything else to say about the Path of Soul without getting into too much gory detail about what my actual challenge was. I don't know, it's just like, the Path of Soul is very, I think I'm asking myself to stop holding life at arm's length, like to admit what I need in life, and to admit to myself the attitude that I have towards life, and all these different things. Okay, maybe I'll have to write a blog post about this too, because I could go on and on. It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure people out there are interested in tarot. You've had those moments where you see something reflected in the cards that is something that's being revealed in a new way to you. It helps you process what you're going through. It helps you look at it in a new way. And that's exactly what happened with the cards today. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think our minds are very powerful, so I think that we can create new ideas based on the different aspects of our environment, of course, but anyway, okay, so I'm going to move on. I keep saying I'm going to do these Shadowscapes Tarot cards now, but I will say more about the Path of Soul in the future, I think. Okay, the first card, Shadowscapes, is Ace of Wands, and this has 3 fox, and this beautiful wand. It's kind of like capturing some solar energy or something like that. It's very much a nature card, very much kind of like taking a stand, standing up straight, standing up for what you believe in. That's a great card. There's some fairies or pixies. I don't know if you can see them, but in the corners of the card there's some fairies. This almost seems to be like a message from nature. Like, what does nature have to tell you? Okay, let's move to the second card. Second card is Ten of Swords. Looks like this woman in the card is having some trouble. Her parachute is being busted up a little bit. It's kind of like this dramatic card. It's kind of tragic card. Just a reminder that really heavy emotions can bring out those elements of drama and tragedy in life. But this card is like a reminder to keep life a little bit more natural, a little bit more, not simple necessarily, but maybe simple. Simple and a sunny disposition. And then, like, look how different these cards are. You can tell this one's a lot more cheerful, and this one's like the tragedy. Okay. The third card is the Chariot. Wow. In this case, it's unicorns pulling the chariot across this part of the ocean. A chariot could be about lining up things in your life so that you go in the direction that you want to go in. And that could be in terms of your habits or your daily life and different things like that. The fourth card is Ace of Swords. That's kind of interesting. So it's like bookends. We have Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is really a powerful card, especially in this deck. I think of it as like standing up straight, standing up tall, kind of like in the other card, but even more a sense of yourself, a positive sense of who you are, a positive sense of determining the course of your life in the best possible way. Okay, well, the video is a little bit different today. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.